Dealers take the incentive amount off the MSRP for customers so that they see the financial incentives right away. It is the dealers who then apply to the NCDA for reimbursement under the CEV program. The incentives apply against the after-tax price for new qualifying models and are intended to stimulate sales of clean energy vehicles. The Clean Energy Vehicle Incentive can be used alongside any other rebates, such as manufacturer purchase incentives and the BC Scrap It program incentive. The 4 categories eligible under the program are battery electric vehicles, fuel cell vehicles, plug-in hybrid vehicles, and extended range electric vehicles. To be eligible, the vehicle's MSRP cannot be more than $77,000. The amount of each incentive depends on the vehicle and on the terms, which include purchase, and for 12, 24, or 36-month leases. The exact incentive amounts, the instruction manual, and the online application can all be found at www.CEVforBC.ca. From the website, under the Dealers tab, you will first need to download the application checklist. Fill this out, make sure to meet all of the criteria requested, and have the customer sign it. Please ensure all mandatory boxes have been marked. A letter of received rebate can also be found under the Dealers tab and downloaded from the website. Fill out the required fields, which include customer name, rebate details, and vehicle information, and have the customer sign the letter. Please note the letter must be submitted on the dealership's company letterhead. The application for incentive can be made whether the car has been delivered or is on order. There is an additional step for ordered vehicles when you don't yet have a VIN. Application process for a delivered vehicle. To apply for the incentive, go to the right-hand menu to New Application Form. Enter the password incentive to bring up the form. First, we'll show the form for a vehicle that has been delivered and the customer has received the incentive. Indicate that this is a completed order. Enter the date of sale. Enter the VIN. Indicate if the vehicle is purchased or leased. This brings up a manufacturer list and then applicable models. Select the model and year. For a lease, indicate the number of months. The form will show the applicable incentive. Enter the MSRP with the incentive amount deducted from the price. Enter the actual sale price with the incentive amount deducted from the price, as well as any other discounts or rebates that have been applied. Attach the sale or lease contract, completed application checklist, and letter of received rebate. Remember that the bill of sale lease agreement should list the rebate amount as the CEVforBC rebate and be initialed by the customer. Only one file can be uploaded for each application, so be sure all pages are in the file. If you upload a second file, it will override the first one you entered. Indicate what type of form you have entered. Do not include copies of the customer's driver's license, insurance, or the check or financing contract. Enter the purchaser or leasee's information. They must be a BC resident with a valid BC driver's license, or a business that is licensed to operate in BC, or has a BC-based affiliate. Your dealer's records must have proof of this. Enter the dealer's information. Read and agree to the optional consent to contact and the required declaration. Submit the application. An email confirmation with a reference number will be sent to the dealership's email address. You will need this number anytime you want to check on the status of the claim. There is a slightly different process if the vehicle is on order and you don't yet have a VIN. Go to New Application Form, but indicate Open OEM. Fill out the rest of the information, but under Attached Sale or Lease Contract, upload the OEM order form and indicate it in the box below. Submit the completed application form and wait for the emailed reference number. When the vehicle is delivered, return to the website and click on Existing Application Form. Enter the reference number, fill in the dealership's email address and the customer's name, and upload the sale or lease contract. Submit the form. To be reimbursed, the dealership must submit applications no later than 15 days from the date of sale. Reimbursement is only issued electronically. Please ensure that the CEVforBC program administrator has your EFT banking information on file in order to get your payment processed in a timely manner. It's fast, easy to use, and will help your customers and buyers really see the value in buying an electric vehicle.
I see the support from the federal and provincial governments in terms of the encouragement, the financial backing in terms of rebates.
The government incentives were a bonus for sure. And especially for my first EV purchase, that was one of the things that really helped us when we were looking at balancing the budget. It was like, okay, this will help us be able to purchase this new vehicle.
It's more affordable than you think. It can do much more than you think, and if you try one and look into it a little bit more, you will love it.